I built my entire agency website in under 20 minutes using Google's brand new AI tool, Antigravity. And I guarantee by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to build, host, and edit your own website for completely free using AI. Now, before we actually hop in and start building, there's some important things we need to cover so that you're able to build and host your own websites with AI for completely free. First, I just want to go over where this space was even just a couple of years ago and compare old versus new ways of actually building websites. So, traditionally, before AI coding became one, popular, and two, very good at design and building websites, traditionally, you'd have to hire someone to build your website unless you knew how to code HTML, CSS, there are other coding languages. And that would take a month plus, sometimes, 2, 3, 6 months even, depending on the scope of the project. And that would cost pretty much at a minimum $2,000 if you're getting like a semi-decent website, all the way up to over $50,000 for something more complicated. And like I mentioned, that required coding skills. However, the AI method now, as you might be familiar with, takes only 10 to 30 minutes. It's completely free. And this is something I love is you can edit your website whenever you want because in this traditional method, a company would build you a website or a freelancer would build you a website and then you're sort of just stuck with that website. So if you realize there's any changes you want to make to the copy or perhaps add a new page or update something, you'd either have to have someone on your staff that knew how to do that, you'd have to learn it yourself, or you'd have to go back to that freelancer and pay them more money to do that. So definitely this editing is really important. And just to touch on that again, the old way needed developers, designers, and marketing experts. Like this is a whole thing of how to build websites, but the new way is really just you, AI, and some inspiration, which I'll go over in a second. And so, why does this actually matter to learn this skill of building and hosting websites using AI? It's because websites, as you might know, are essential for pretty much any digital presence. No matter what your company does or who you are, you need a website. Like that's just like a fact of the world in 2026 now. It's also perfect for personal portfolios. So if you're a student, a developer, or even a designer, and you want to have your own personal website, it's great for that. Any client projects. So I run an agency. We build projects for our clients, and a big part of that is actually visualizing what we're doing for them. So we automate a lot of phone calls. We've automated close to 500,000 phone calls at this point. And so it's really important for us to communicate with the client like, hey, like, here's how many phone calls we've taken a day. Here's how many minutes we've saved you. Here's how much that actually cost for you in terms of the AI taking the phone calls. And so building a custom dashboard and website for that's really important for us, as well as just testing ideas. So this could be if you're building an app or a SaaS. This is a skill that's immediately applicable. Like I mentioned, for all these reasons above, these are all great reasons to have a website. So you can get started building this right away and build something that's actually live on the internet and is sort of bringing you or another company value. It also just bridges the gap between technical and creative work, which I think is really fun. I've always had sort of an interest in design and always sort of sucked at it. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are the same, especially because you previously needed to know both the design elements as well as the code. And that's just a lot. And so this bridges that gap. And so in terms of the tools we're going to use for this, Google Antigravity, like I mentioned, is going to be our AI-powered coder, which again is completely free. Vercel is how we're going to actually host the website. And this is a professional hosting platform, again, also completely free. And these don't have like any monthly fees or 14-day trials. Like these just are free tools. Vercel does actually have, paid upsells if you need, a lot more bandwidth for your website. But for anything simple like we're building right now, you don't have to worry about that. So total investment is $0. One other thing I want to mention is we are going to be using GitHub, which again is also completely free, but I didn't mention it here. And so why are we using these specific tools? Well, for one, we're going to use Antigravity because it's powered by Gemini 3.0, which is Google's latest model, which has been really good at design. If you might have realized, different LLMs sort of specialize in different things. And so ChatGPT is really just sort of like the consumer app AI, but Claude is really good at coding. And Gemini seems to be really good at design. It's good at coding as well. Also, some of the Claude and Anthropic models are really good at writing. Um, and so, yeah, it just understands a lot of complex requests, and anti-gravity can build pretty much anything. It's also cool because it integrates with Nano Banana, which is Google's image generation. And that is really top of the line in terms of the AI industry right now. So you're able to create a lot of cool graphics for your websites. It'll just do that automatically for you. Vercel, one is free, but it's also like the industry standard used by a ton of enterprise companies such as Netflix, PayPal, DoorDash. You can look up their case studies of people who've used them, and you'll just see name after name that you recognize. Vercel is a really good company. As well as it's just seamless integration between actually building and hosting. And you'll see that when we build it and update the website. It's as easy as literally prompting Antigravity to make a change or deploy it. And then you refresh your website and that change is there pretty much instantly. As well as both tools are beginner friendly, but can scale as you become more talented. And you won't have to sort of switch tools later on. And so what are we actually going to do today? First, we're going to find some inspiration from existing websites or designs to figure out what we want for our own website. We're then going to use AI to build a complete website. And then we're going to deploy that to a live URL so anyone can visit it. It's going to be live on the internet. And I'm going to show you quickly how to actually connect that to a custom domain and where you'd find that inside of Vercel. So the end result will be a professional website you can share immediately. And I recommend you follow along if you are looking to build a website. That would be the easiest way for you to learn. And so let's actually get started. So the very first thing we actually need to do is first find out what type of website we want to build and the sort of design or vibe we're going to go for. Now, how I like to do this is I like to actually look at different websites that have website inspiration. So I actually made this quick little Google Doc. I forgot the name of the Reddit thread, but a lot of these are from a Reddit thread I found that had someone who gave really good recommendations on good inspiration websites. But you can see here, Lambbook is one that I found that I really like. I also included some websites, some popular ones like Dribble that I found myself. And you can see here, this is basically just like Pinterest for websites, where you have a bunch of different information and screenshots of different websites. And so let's say I really like this website. You can see here that I'm able to visit and see exactly what this website's full design is for the landing page. Each of these different links will have different things. So I think this call to idea, like I mentioned here, has sort of designs for any sort of like extra page you might have. So like these will actually have designs for like error pages if you want like a special error page. But yeah, I recommend looking through these. And if you actually want to find this list, it will be linked in my completely free community, which you can join using the link down below. And if you just come to YouTube resources here, after you join the community, you'll see it should be the most recent video if you're watching this video close to when it came out. Or if you're not able to find it, just search up here the title of this YouTube video and you'll be able to find it. And you can see here, if you just click on whatever the video is, so pretend this is this video, it'll be attached as a PDF right here for you to actually visit it. And so, shameless plug out of the way. Let's say I don't love this design, but I think this design is pretty cool. This is actually an AI company. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Antigravity. If you haven't signed up for Antigravity, it's completely free. You just have to download it to your desktop and download it. I already said that twice, but yeah. And what I want to do is screenshot this. You can pay for the for the paid version, and that way you are able to like download this whole thing. But we're doing this completely free and on a budget. I don't know if I can get in trouble for like screenshotting this. Shout out to the designer. I'm even able to see what the designer's name is. Usually you are. Nope. But shout out to this company North, because we're going to be copying your page. And if I come over here, I paste this, and then I'm just going to prompt the AI for exactly what I want, and it'll create the first draft of this website for me. Hello, I just pasted an image of a demo website that I want you to replicate the style of. However, I want you to build it for my own AI company, Arose AI, where we specialize in AI automation for small to medium-sized businesses. I want two main pages, the landing page with a call to action to book a call, and then I actually want a booking page where my calendar is and you can book a call in there. Just put a placeholder for the calendar for now. My main color scheme and vibe is sort of space themed with deep purples and blacks. So I want you to integrate that into the page, but keep all the same design formatting of the image I pasted. And you can see there, I wrote out my prompt, and the tool I'm using here is called WhisperFlow, WISPR Flow, and that just allows me to text to speech into anything, and it sort of formats it. So I'm going to send this. It'll start building the website, and then I'll get back to you once it's done with that first iteration. And so we can see that Antigravity created this implementation plan for us. And so this would be a good time for you to go in and you can change or make comments on any of this if you want to change any of it. So if I were to highlight this and comment, I would be like, no, like, change the style of this or that. But all this looks good for me. And so I'm just going to say, go ahead with the plan. Okay, it just got done building our website. And we can see I've completed the Rose AI website implementation, built the landing page and booking page, and I can view all the specific changes it made, which was pretty much everything because there's nothing we could do, or there's nothing here before. Now, the next step will be to actually deploy this to a GitHub repository, which is basically just a way to get our code off of just our computer and share it with the web. And then GitHub integrates seamlessly with Vercel. And so I'll show you in a second here how exactly we go about getting it into GitHub and then actually deploying it to a domain in Vercel. So I'm going to prompt Antigravity. What I'm going to say is, okay, thank you so much. Now what I actually want to do is push this to a GitHub repository and then actually host it on Vercel as a project. Could you give me the next steps of exactly what I have to do this? Now, I actually know what we have to do, but I just wanted to show you that if you're ever stuck, you can always ask Google Antigravity exactly what the next steps are, describe what you're trying to do, and it will give you step-by-step instructions. And sometimes it'll even open the link for you, and you just have to click approve or authorize or whatever that is. And so while this is running and trying to tell me what to do, I actually know what to do. So what I'm going to do is go to GitHub /new. And so this will be github.com//new. If you need to create a new account, then do that completely free, like I mentioned. The repository name will be Arose AI Test 2. I'm not going to give it description. The visibility I want to keep private, and so I'm going to create this repository. Now, all you have to do after this is we want to push an existing repository because the code already exists from the command line. So all I have to do is copy this right here, come back into Antigravity, and paste this here. I'm going to say, I created the repository. Here is what I got from GitHub. And this is all we need to do to actually push all this code to GitHub. And so just going to accept this here, accept this again right here, and wait a second. My bad there. My camera actually died, but we are back now. And as you can see here, it actually pushed all the code to GitHub. And so all we need to do is go into Vercel and deploy it from there. So if you don't have an account with Vercel, just make that. And should be able to come to this overview page and come to your projects. See a page like this. You might not have any projects if you just create an account, but you just add new, click project, and you will have the option to connect to your GitHub here. And so you can see I've connected my GitHub account. If you don't, then click add GitHub account. You can see every repository you have on GitHub, you're actually able to just import automatically. So because we just deployed our website to GitHub, once we're in Vercel, we just click import here. We hit deploy. And this might take a second. Boom, we're done. You can see a bit of the website here. Hit continue to dashboard. And then if you click on this Vercel domain, you can see the full website is here. Now, I don't love this. It seems like there's some text overlay here. So what I'm going to do is take this, I'm going to screenshot it, and then I'm going to go back into Google Antigravity and tell it to fix this. Hey, there is some text that is sort of wrapped over each other in the website. So I want you to go in and change that and fix it, as well as get rid of the text box in the middle of the landing page. And so I will tell Antigravity to make those changes. And once it comes back with those changes, all we will have to do is refresh the page and the changes that AI made will already be pushed to the web. Okay, so it says it just made the changes. And so let's actually go back and refresh this page and see. So this is what it looked like before. If I just refresh, it always does this for the videos. Okay, I just told it I don't see any changes. It tried again, and let's see. All right, perfect. It made the changes. So I did want to show that like it makes it pretty much immediately. I'm not sure what messed it up last time and said it was a syntax error. But you can see we now have a live website. Now, if you want to host this on your own domain that you bought using something like GoDaddy, then all you would have to do is come here to domains, add an existing domain, and type in whatever your domain is. So like mine is arose.ai. And then it will ask you to input some DNS settings. If you're not familiar with those, all you have to do is go to your domain provider and paste in basically, they tell you exactly what to put. And you just go to DNS settings and you'll see a bunch of stuff. It'll be like a bunch of @ signs, a bunch of www dot, some IP addresses. Don't get too scared. Ask ChatGPT or Gemini or whatever AI model for help if you need it. But it basically just tells you exactly what to copy and paste in there. So thank you so much for watching this video. Again, I am not a website designer, so this wasn't the most beautiful website you saw, but I do know a lot about actually AI tools and what's actually useful. And this is a super easy way to get your websites up and running. And so if you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe, like, and leave a comment down below. And thank you. And I'll see you in the next video.